I said my luck's already buried underneath. We walked that rust-bitten highway, boot soles beating out a broken drum, sun hanging low like a watchful amber eye, daring every pilgrim fool to come. Your shadow stretched out past the mile mark sign, like smoke from a fire I could not see. Knuckles on the steering wheel, pale and tight, I kept waiting for your storm to break on me. Billboards peeling, faces half erased, promises fading in the blistered air. The sky was just a bowl of melted glass, and I swore I saw a figure stare in the air. You leaned in close, sand on your lips, said the cure is buried deeper than the pain. I tasted dust, copper on my tongue, heard my own name in the rattlesnake's refrain. Sunstone fever, burn a halo in my eyes, got my heart on a spit, turn it slow in the sky. Sunstone fever, let the mirage swallow my doubt. If this is how I go, I wanna burn, not fade out. Sunstone fever, glow me open, edge to core. I keep crawling back to heat that only asks for. We found it where the tar gave up to sand, a shrine of bottles, feathers, bones, and glass. Wind chimes hanging from a thorn-scarred tree, tuned to every sin that hadn't passed. An old man sat there, wrapped in coil and cloth, eyes like coals that still remember trees. He said the stone was born from a swallowed sun, then laughed till the dust fell off his knees. On a velvet scrap there lay that burning thing, bouncing soul like a buried second heart, color shifting in its molten skin, maps of places tearing you apart. I saw oceans made of fractured time, cities breathing veins of silver steam. Saw you standing in a house we'd never owned, calling my name from the center of a dream. Your hand hovered just above its glow, camera like a moth that learned to speak. You said every wish is just a wound in waiting. I said I've been bleeding safe for far too many weeks. Sunstone fever, burn a halo in my eyes, got my heart on a spit, turn it slow in the sky. Sunstone fever, let the mirage swallow my down. If this is how I go, I wanna burn, not fade out. Sunstone fever, glow me open, edge to core. I keep crawling back to heat that only asks for more. feel it. Dinosaur shadows on the ceiling. Breathing slow. I saw my father's hands crack like dry riverbeds, letting every pumice go, letting every pulse come. I saw you in a motel sink, washing off another face, mascara, comic tail, circling the drain. Saw myself at the edge of every exit rail, choosing the comfort of a well-fed pain. The stone said, "Trade." The stone said, "Stay." The stone said, "Name what you're willing to erase." I gave it my safe words, my small routines, every knocked out night in a glowing scream. Gave it the part of me that flinched from light, the careful coward who bargains with the night. Flames of color licking at the corners of my downtime, folded like a fan in a stranger's hand. The world shrank down to your face, that stone, this breath, an hourglass made of blood and sand. Smoke in the rafters, dust in the prayer, your name on the inside of every vacant chair. A match in my finger, trembling like a hymn. I breathe in the darkness, let the spark crawl in. You walked out in fragments, little shards of your laugh on the floor. Coffee going cold on the counter, like it's waiting for a different war. Your shadow still leans on the doorway, though the lock learned your goodbye by heart. I keep feeding the ghost in the hallway with every almost finished star. There's a coat on the page you hated, still stained with that October rain. It hangs like a sentence unfinished, like a question carved into the grain. I trace our initials in circles on a table burned with old wine rings. Every ring is a tiny eclipse where the light forgot what it brings. I've been talking to the ceiling like it's some kind of saint. It sheds its little flecks of plaster every time I confess my restraint. On the floorboards dancing in rhythm, a tired and splendid choir. They drum on the bones of the moment until my pain catches fire. as the water bruises my hands. I scrub at the rings on my fingers, but the circles dig in where they stand. On the balcony, plants growing sideways, chasing some sideways sun. Like you, when you slept on my shoulder, dreaming you could finally run. There's a book on the bed, spine twisted, pages cracked like dried up paint. You left a note in the margin, love is the bruise and the saint. I've been dancing with your echoes, spinning slow on a crooked tile. Every turn peels back a layer of every practice smile. The clocks all argue in whispers, each second a jagged spark. They carve little wounds in the daylight, then sew them sail. Left to the dark, soul fire mirrors. In the bathroom, the glass keeps bleeding, silver peeling back from the frame. It shows me a version of myself that forgot how to pronounce my name. My eyes are two wandering planets, orbiting something gone cold. Your kiss was the red giant flaring, now it's just iron and gold. I see us in costumes of strangers, you in a sun-colored coat. Miriam Oro, bravado, like a scarf wrapped too tight at the throat. We're laughing at things that don't matter, at a party that never took place. Someone spills starlight on the carpet, someone wipes it off your face. If the truth is a forest on fire, I'll walk it barefoot, slow. Let the branches scratch their stories on the places I won't show. If the past is a room with no windows, I'll carve a door with my teeth. Spit out splinters of confession till I taste the open beneath. If your memory's a river of mercury running backward through my lungs, I'll breathe it in till I'm shining heavy, holy, overrun. Soul fire mirrors.
When Mary echoed, you walked out of the canyon smoke, bare feet black with yesterday, eyes full of purple storm. You carried a rusted tin halo, tied up with telephone wire, laughing at the burn on your fingers like you just learned fire. You said, I stole the sky from a city that forgot to look up, shook sand from your hair, pull a feather from your cup. You drew a door in the dust with one slow turning heel. Yeah, asked me if I trusted ghosts more than what I could feel. Mary echo, say my name, bend it slow, spin my heart like a weather vane. Which way do we go? stirred the clouds with a spoon, told me time was a tidal river cutting circles in the moon. You traced maps on my shoulders, roads that never were, each line a different lifetime I almost remember. You kept passports made of matchbooks, names you barely knew, kissed the corners in a tender, said all of this is you. You painted signs on the ceiling, tiny teeth of gold, said we'll hang our fears up there, let them rust, let them mold. When Mary Echo, say my name, bend it slow, spin my heart like a weather vane. Which way do we go? We slept on a floor of records, spinning silently, label colors bleeding into our skin, into our sleep. You said, pick a crack in the plaster, that's where your doubt will go. I watched it crawl up the wall till it vanished in the glow. Sideways through blinds that never closed, you braided my broken promises into the hem of your clothes. You wore my trembling secrets like flowers in your hair, every petal half confession, half whispered dare. Are you a memory I haven't had yet? Are you the echo or the stone or the breath I forget? You put your ear to my ribcage, said someone's knocking inside. Is it hunger? Is it holiness? Or just another tide? You spun, you spun, you spun, till the room fell off its frame, till the clock dropped all its numbers, till my guilt forgot my name. Swallowed sound, you skip thoughts like stones, they never touch the ground. You said, make me a promise that isn't made of glass. I handed you my anger, watched you let it pass. You bit to an apple that tasted just like rain, let the juice run down your wrist like a tiny crimson train.
You pressed it to my lips, said, this is how pain heals. You swallow it in daylight till the bitter starts to peel. Crooked and small, said when you make a fist, you're still holding it all. You drew a ladder on my shadow. Mercury, wild and still. You dance barefoot in a thundercloak coat. Mismatched buttons, little lightning bolts. Tongue tastes copper, lips taste wine. Yes, the clocks bleed sideways, but we'll be fine. Electric rain, madness pouring through my head. Colors crash like thunder, sparks beneath the bed. You kiss me in the blackout, burning through my skin. Electric rain madness, here it comes again. Cigarette dragons curl above the bar. They spell out riddles about who we are. You stir your drink with a fountain pen, writing hurricanes and erase them again. Ceiling fan spinning like a prophecy wheel. The room bends sideways, we forget what's real. You draw a doorway on my shaking hand, say step through rubber into nowhere land. Electric rain madness pouring through my head. Colors crash like thunder, sparks beneath the bed. You kiss me in the blackout, burning through my skin. Electric rain madness, here it comes again. Moon hangs crooked on a rusted chain. We ride slow comets down a sewer drain. Subway sirens humming minor key. Graffiti angels whisper, stay with me. Your shallow stretches like a question mark over busted speakers humming in the dark. You trace a galaxy on my bruised left eye, say every wind is just another sky. Electric rain madness pouring through my head. Colors crash like thunder, sparks beneath the bed. You kiss me in the blackout, burning through my skin. Electric rain madness, here it comes again. You turn your back, the walls turn blue, floorboards breathe, they're asking who. Neon marks in a mason jar glow. I crack the lid, but they're too scared to go. You pour your pills in a hotel sink, say I'm ride on a busted amp's hum. Static confetti on a dead-end drum. Your pulse syncs up with a siren's cry. Heartbeat stuttering between fight and flight. Mirror in the bathroom, warped and slow. Shows you laughing like you used to glow. Then it flickers, shows a stranger's face. You smash the glass but keep the frame in place. Electric rain, madness pouring through my head. Colors crash like thunder, sparks beneath the bed. You kiss me in the blackout, burning through my skin. Electric rain, madness, here it comes again. Count raindrops on your kitchen floor. Everyone adored, everyone a war. You hold your breath till the colors bend. Say, promise me this isn't how we end. Electric rain, madness, pouring my veins. Hospital curtains like a crooked sea. Machines sing lullabies indeed. You wear wires like a plastic crown. Joke, I'm the queen of the underground. I'll hold your hand, feel the tremor crawl like tiny earthquakes under drywall. You grin sideways, eyes half flame. Say, if I vanish, will you say my name? Storm in the socket, lights blink red. All ghosts dancing on the hospital bed. You rise up laughing, then you fall straight through. Floor turns liquid, I dive after you. We're underwater in a motel scene, breathing lightning, too wise to think. Your hair blooms fire, fingers bloom vine. You carve on my chest, you were always mine. Years drip slow like a broken tap. Still hear your voice in the Raiders' rise. You ride the ceiling in a smoke ring crown, saying, write me sideways, don't write me down. I walk the alley where we used to spin. Rain takes metal, same old sin. Puddles flicker with your crooked grin. You pull my shadow, drag me back in. You walked in like a rumor made of smoke. Lipstick the color of war, eyes a long-held joke. You said my name like you tasted it before. Pulled a chair like you'd own this crooked floor. The ceiling fan wobbled, old bulb buzzed and burned. Ashtray full of yesterdays, none of them returned. You laughed at something I never really said. Still I felt the echo blooming red behind my head. Your fingers trace constellations in the sweat on my glass. Turn the table to a compass, spinning out too fast. Crimson sky love pouring down
my pen. Said step through or stay here and never breathe again. Your bracelets rang like hailstones down a metal slide. Each sound a little thunder rolling somewhere out of sight. We left that bar sideways like the room had come unglued. Street was bending backward like it wanted to swallow you. Your shadow stretched for miles, then curled around my feet. Like a black cat, like a bad prayer purring, incomplete. You said, the moon is just an eyeball looking for a crime. I said, then let it watch us steal a piece of time. Crimson sky love, we climbed the rusted ladder up the motel's peeling spine. Roof gravel snapping softly like a fuse along a line. You spilled your jacket open, storm tattooed across your ribs. Said every lightning strike I took taught me how to live. The air was thick with sirens from a neighborhood on fire, but all I heard was your breath dragging higher, higher. You told me about the winter you froze in someone's car. Your tears turned into icicles you hid behind a bar. You said, I learned my body is a house that never stays. I answered, let me live there till the landlord eats the days. Crimson sky love, split sideways like a curtain, like a wound. Color spilled out heavy as another moon. Red pouring, roaring over satellite and wire, turning billboards into prophets, telephone poles into choirs. You climbed onto the ledge, balanced barefoot on the rail, shouted every failed escape was just rehearsal for this tale. Felt the world tilt, felt my bones begin to hum. If you jump into that color, I'm not staying when you're gone.
crooked cars leaning through the shade. Your heartbeat hit my chest like a boot against the door. Something broke open, we spilled out on the floor. Suddenly the highway ran right through our veins. Tires over gravel, wind carving our names. Your whispers turned to landscapes, every word a field. I walked through them barefoot till the blisters had to heal. You said, feel how my fear keeps hitching.
Ashtray moon in a motel window, midnight peeling like old paint off my eye. You're sleeping in a frame on the dresser, but your shadow's pacing underneath the blinds. Half-burned letters in a coffee cup, your name curls up in the steam. I sip the ghosts you left behind, they taste like rust and kerosene. I wear your promise like a borrowed jacket, too big in the shoulders, ripped at the seams. Every step I take, the lining whispers, little half-remembered, half-forgiven dreams. Shadowing blue, you brush my back when I'm walking alone. Shadowing blue, feathers in the dark around my bones. I reach for your hand and grab my own, yeah. I'm tangled in the shadowing blue. Street lamp halo on a cracked up sidewalk, bottles spinning slow, pointing everywhere but home. Car radio preaching silver salvation, while the static tries to gnaw my soul. I trade my sleep for a handful of vision, cheap motel profits humming in the air. You're standing in a field of broken watches, time skipping stones through your hair. You said, baby, every minute is a mirror. Pick the one you want and step inside. So I leap into the glass like gospel, come out so in turpentine. Shadowing blue, you brush my back when I'm walking alone. Shadowing blue, feathers in the dark around my bones. I reach for your hand and grab my own, yeah. I'm tangled in the shadowing blue.
another crooked step. You're waiting in a room behind my heartbeat, painting constellations on your cigarette. You flick the ash, whole galaxy scatter, planets rolling under our bare feet. You laugh and all the comets stagger, like they're drunk on the sound of your heat. But I wake up choking on the ceiling, fingers digging splinters out the night. Your outline fades against the plaster like chalk washed off by someone else's rain. I dragged your memory through the river, thought the current might cut you loose, but you came back wearing water, dripping midnight on my boots. I set your picture on the burner, watch the colors try to crawl away. Now your eyes live in the smoke alarms, screaming every time I pray. On the counter says, son, what flavor of hurt you running from? I order something strong enough to stagger my future. Sip it slow till tomorrow comes undone. See you dancing in the rings on the table, spinning barefoot on a fading sun. You lean close from the rim of the glass, whisper, every bruise is borrowed life. Then you kiss me through the burning vanish, leave your wings folded in the ice. Got a pocket full of mismatched mornings, tickets to places I never meant to go. Your laughter rides the back of thunder every time the sky decides to overflow. I see your face in busted mirrors, 7 angles of the same goodbye.
Woke up in a Watchtower mirror, my face in a frame of smoke, staircase curling like a question, each step another half-spin joke. Sky was dripping in slow colors, purple thunder, amber rain, windows breathing in and out like they learn to shift the brain. Clock hands crawling on the ceiling, spilling out a crooked prayer. Tick-tock teeth and iron eyelids, chewing on the empty air. a staircase made of records, spinning all our vantage nights. I hear us laughing in the scratches, dancing under flicker lights. But your shadow's drinking static from a television moon. You're mouthing words in silver captions that vanish far too soon. I chase you through that melted hallway, past portraits that refuse to age. Every frame a frozen argument, hung like birds inside a cage. My hands reach through the glassy water, trying to pull your outline free. But every time I think I've got you, I'm only holding me. Watchtower mirrors, bending me back. I'm broken and clearer, caught in your glass. Every angle, every fracture shows the love I can't escape. Watchtower mirrors, calling me in. I'm shattering nearer, under my skin. Every echo, every chapter writes your name across my face. The higher I climb, the less I know. The tower leans sideways, the candles burn cold. Your eyes in the distance, two swinging doors. I push them wide open and fall through the floor. You're there at the bottom, pouring color into cracks, sewing daylight into curtains, putting my pieces back. Every shot, a tiny theater, every cut, a quiet stage, where we dance between the thunder, write our names along the cage. Watchtower mirrors, bending me back. I'm broken and clearer, caught in your glass. Every echo, every fracture shows the love I can't escape. Watchtower mirrors, calling me in. I'm shattering nearer, under my skin. Every echo, every chapter writes your name across my face. I see your hands in constellations, stitched across the leaning sky. You rearrange the tired planets till they learn a new reply. You paint halos on my monsters, wrap my wrists in borrowed light. Say you're more than all your ruin. You're the proof you still can fight. So let the tower keep on swaying, let the mirrors twist and grin. If they show the worst I've carried, they show everywhere you've been. Every fracture glows a little,
Watchtower Mirrors, all around, turn me inside, upside down. If I've got to fall to see what's true, let the glass rain down and lead me back to you.
I woke up with a seashell heartbeat, soft crust on my tongue, dreams dripping off the ceiling, fan like wax from a tired sun. You were there in a torn blue curtain, half shadow, half smile, half gone, drawing circles in the dust on the dresser, like you've been waiting all along. Ashtray full of dead little planets, burned out orbits, crooked rings. You laughed, said every wish is rented and we break most borrowed things. I tried to answer but my voice was sand pouring through a broken glass. Every word a falling tower, every promise sliding past. Sandcastle sorrow, built up just to break with the tide. We carve our tomorrow in a line where the waves collide. Hold my hand in the collapse now, let it all fall where it may. Sandcastle sorrow, washing our names away. You painted halos on motel mirrors with the fog of a midnight shower. Said, if the saints won't come to save us, we'll just haunt our own hours. Your lipstick wrote a crooked scripture, dripping down the silver frame. Nothing holy ever stays here, but we light the candles anyway. We walk the shoreline of a coffee table, beer caps like rusted shells. The TV hummed a distant thunder, cheap storms, plastic hells. You spun a record of some nameless prophet, wail it to the needle's aid. Bent notes crawling up my spine, every crack a small earthquake. Sandcastle sorrows, built up just to break with the tide. We carve our tomorrows in a line where the waves collide. Hold my hand in the collapse now, let it all fall where it may. Sandcastle sorrow, washing our names away. Your eyes were too slow, turning galaxies full of dead stars still glowing. I tried to chart them with shaking hands, but the constellations kept moving. You said, love is just a weather pattern rolling in and blown apart. Thunder in your fingernails, lightning in your stars.
that rusted elevator down to where the echoes live. Stairwells humming broken hymns, fluorescent halos too dim to give. On the landing sat a paper angel, wings cut from old receipts. Ink-stained death made miracles folded under iron feet. You asked, will you still find me when the towers turn to foam? I said I only ever lose you when I try to call this home. Sandcastle sorrow built up just to break with the tide. We carve our tomorrows in a line where the waves collide. Hold my hand in the collapse now. Let it all fall where it may. Sandcastle sorrows washing our names away. Barefoot on the rim of reason, tides of color in your hair, moonlight melting on your shoulders like someone spilled a prayer. You traced a map on my open palm, routes of every time you ran. Said these lines are just old lifeboats for a ship that never lands. I kissed the compass of your wristbone, felt the tremor under skin. Like a drum roll for a verdict I already knew within. If we crumble, let it be beautiful. If we vanish, let it sing. Throne, crowned ourselves with bottle labels, plastic jewels, velveteen.
Woke up in the hallway between a heartbeat and the click of an unseen switch, bare feet on a floor that kept breathing. Golden moss in the ceiling fan, tracing spirals around my doubt. Every shadow wearing my jacket, every mirror calling me out. Ashtray full of paper moons, burned down plans and crooked chances. You said love is a foundry fire, I just saw rust on the romances. Turned
would spill their secrets down my sleeve. Midnight lamp boy, where the light falls through me, hanging in the hall of a half-spent dream. Midnight lamp boy, you can see my sea glow and disappear in your sideways beam. Out past the sink and the slow clock, time unhooked its leather belt. Cards on the table, kings all bleeding, queens asleep in someone else's fare. With fridge hum low like a warning, a choir of bottles chimed along. Labels peeling like my stories written shaky, always wrong. You were framed in the busted doorway, halo of dust, cigarette star eyes like two small exit signs, both pointing somewhere far. You said you live in delay reactions, always after the afterglow. I laughed so hard my anger cracked, let a little blue mercy show. Midnight lamp boy, where the light falls through me, hanging in the hall of a half-spent dream. Midnight lamp boy, you can see my sea glow and disappear in your sideways beam. We drove till the highway folded into ribbons of humming tar. Billboards preaching perfect mornings. We chased a bar that never closed its heart. The gas station blinked like an oracle, flies orbiting sticky glass. I saw my face in the pump's chrome shoulder, every year in a different mask. You bought gum and distant futures, scratched hope into silver dust. I watched numbers bloom, then vanish like a promise that forgot our trust. that motel with the floral ghosts, carpet stained with whispered wars, TV snow hissing quiet verdicts on every scar we'd worn before. The lamp between our twin beds flickered like a tired
Silver sand in my pockets, rust red hourglass in my hand. That clock keeps bleeding sideways, spilling over the sleeping land. You walk in on a breeze of sage, eyes like storms on desert storms. You say time is just a rumor, then you cut right through my bones. Velvet sky tastes like copper, every star a burning seed. I plant them in your shadow, watch them blossom into need. You paint my name in ashes on the back of midnight's tongue. Every letter starts to shimmer, every vow comes undone. My pulse runs crooked like a river that forgot the sea. You pull the tide inside out and drag the door I gotta meet. Blood moon magic rising in your stare. You bend the night like smoke around your hair. I'm losing shape, but I don't want it back. Blood moon magic turn my heart jet black. Your kiss tastes like iron and a little bit of wine and rain. You say love's a kind of riot that redecorates the brain. We dance on broken hour hands, spinning fast and falling slow. Every scrape a constellation, every bruise a secret glow. You laugh and all the windows grow wild vines from shattered glass. We drink light from cracked decanters till the future floods the past. You carve a door in nowhere with a fingertip of flame. We step through 1,000 versions of the same unspoken name. These walls breathe colors, hear them humming in my veins. You tune my nerves like wires until they start to sing your pain. Blood moon magic. Scars feel sure. Every lie we ever swallowed, flowers in the dark we share. Thorns like tiny revelations, pressing prayers into the air. I see rivers running backward, I see wolves with paper crowns. I see angels trading feathers for a room in this ghost town. But your touch keeps drawing circles, halos, hammers, hungry rings. You turn my bones to bright foundations for impossible new things. Blood moon magic. The ceiling melts surface of my chest until it only points to glow. Blood moon magic. Strangers like it overslept its death. We stand there in the aftertaste of thunder, sugar, smoke. Your hair a crown of embers from the vows we almost spoke. You ask what's left to cling to when the miracle is done. I say the ash on both our lips in the shadow of that sun. You smile like shifting mercury, uncertain, sharp, alive. Say let the day pretend it's real. We know where our survive. So mark my chest in crimson, draw your orbit, draw it deep. Let every fragile daylight hour spin around the sleep we keep. Blood moon magic. When the sky forgets its crimson, when the tide forgets its pull,
Six blues flying, ticket stamped in violet ink. Drip of midnight from the ceiling, sky folds up just on the brink. Rust red moon in a window, breathing slow like it's alive. Why guitar talks in circles as the colors start to dry. I got a suitcase full of echoes, old strings, half bent, half true. A feather from a crow, dark morning, and a note that still smells like you. Platform ghost with a cardboard halo, punches holes straight through my hand. Says, son, you ain't late or early, you just don't know where you'll land. Every step along the hallway, tiles melt into a river of wine. I try to walk that crooked current, but it drags me back in time. Your voice there in the intercom static, calling out each stop by name. Everyone a different version of us, everyone a different flame. I feel the floor breathe, slow and heavy, you my blood beat 7-5. There's a storm curled up in my ribcage, waiting to arrive. Six blues flying, tearing through my weathered veins. Take off from a broken silence, land inside my growing pains. Six blues flying, cabin lights all turn to rain. I'm strapped in this painted body, chasing thunder through your name.
Bell sign flickers crooked like it's laughing in its sleep. Clouds lean in with silver shoulders, ask me what I meant to keep. I say, give me just one memory that doesn't burn or bloom. They pour you soft from the drink card in a paper cup of perfume. Your eyes swirl, two little planets orbit round a plastic straw. You say, truth is just a door hinge, baby, what's that? But it still can yaw. We climb through pockets of pressure where the stars bend down to stare. You draw your name on the window, but it drips right off the air. Oxygen masks like wilted lilies sway above our tilted heads. Stewardess hums an ancient ballad about loving what you dread. Six blues flight, tearing through my weathered veins. Take off from a broken silence, land inside my growing pains. Six blues flight, cabin lights all turned to rain. I'm strapped in this painted body, chasing thunder through your lane. Down there, that's a life we never in. Little house with a violet doorway, garden full of what we give. I see a table, chip, blue china, two chairs set, but one is bare. Your laughter hangs from the clothesline like a shirt you meant to wear. Wingtip cuts through molten sunshine, dreams peel back in yellow strips. You press a match to my confession, blow the smoke into my lips. Then the fuselage goes quiet, inches fade to destined bees. Every suitcase cracks wide open, spilling out our used up pleas. We're walking up and down the aisle on a carpet made of ash, trading secrets for small blankets, trading futures for a crash. Six blues fly, tearing through my weathered veins. Take off from a broken silence, land inside my growing pains. Six blues fly, cabin lights all turned to rain. I'm strapped in this painted body, chasing thunder through your name.
House on the hillside, painted in phosphor and wine. Every window breathing colors like a fever-breaking sky. He said, step inside the silence, but the floorboards hummed and turned. Little lanterns in the rafters, every glass mouth filled with worms. Hallway of crooked portraits, all the faces half erased. Candles bending in the airflow, dripping sideways out of place. Moonlight in a matchbox, shaking like a nervous hand. My heartbeat on the banister, keeping time with some dead band. You laugh through your teeth, said you're safe if you never learn. But the sparks in your hair kept falling to the fur. Firefly house burn, set the smallest ghost to turning. Let the wallpaper peel from the bones of the world. Every flicker is a feeling, every ember tries to learn how to live inside the moment. In the Firefly house burn. Kitchen full of oceans, boiling in the copper pan. Steam rose up like lost hymns, curling from your shaking hands. You poured night into a teacup, told me sip, don't breathe. My tongue turned to thunder when it slipped between my teeth. You slow danced on the table, legs twitching under strain. Plates slid like white planets, falling through a crooked frame. You traced a map on my shoulder with a spoon dipped red and gold. Said every scar is a city, every city gets sold. The ceiling started dripping, little constellations churned. You put your lips to the plaster, whispered, watch it all return. Upstairs the doors were breathing in and out slow. Each knob a tiny planet spinning tales it couldn't show. We picked one made of splinters, opened on a sideways yard. Grass grew in loops and ladders over statues split with scars. There you were, double exposed, one eye rain, one eye cold. Dress made out of ticket stubs to places no one goes. You held a jar of insects, glowing like a second sun. Said, choose one little lifetime, I'll swallow every other one. Opposite skies, your tears rolled up mine downward. Two rivers that never tied. Smoke slipped through the railing like a snake lost its name. You smiled, struck your matchstick, fed it to
to the picture frames. All the books began to mutter, spines cracking, tongues of dust. Every promise on the mantle curling into copper rust. You kissed me like a landslide, stones, then soil, then sudden green. Said we're only ever borrowed from a brighter, stranger dream. Hillside holds an outline, charcoal ribs against the dawn, where we traded sleep for lightning and agreed to be gone. In the ash, tiny lanterns still crawling in the dirt. Every firefly a heartbeat that forgot how not to hurt. I walk through the hollow doorway, fingers black, lungs stern, still chasing that first shimmer of the Firefly house burn.
Salt on my tongue, tied in my veins. I woke up breathing broken champagne. Sea glass scattered in my pockets, little green knives cutting through shame. Your name in the phone, then a phone call, fire. Waves turn to windows of a rusted choir. Octopus ink in my coffee cup, painting your face, pulling me higher. Barnacle boots on the ocean floor, I'm dragging around our yesterday war. Every heartbeat a buoy in the storm, every memory losing its form. Merman flames burning in the undertow. I'm half of a myth with nowhere to go. Scales on my heart, glowing electric blue. Merman flames still reaching for you. Moon like a blister over bruised arm swells. You left your earrings in the tidal shells. They whisper arguments in languages only the rip current tells. Jellyfish halo around my head, copper sea. You were a lighthouse blinking through me. Are you dry and warm in a city of glass? Do you sleep through storms while my gills collapse? If I crawl through sand on these shaking knees, will you recognize this tide-wrecked piece of me? Merman flames burning in the undertow. I'm half of a myth with nowhere to go. Scales on my heart glow electric blue. Merman flames still reaching for you. I stitched your letters into coral and weed, each consonant a spine, each vowel a seed that grew into a garden of red anemone that stung me with the shape of what we'd never be. You said, love is water, clear, clean, kind. But you poured gasoline on my drowning mind. Now the dolphins laugh in a minor key, while the current carves new ribs in me. I'm a shipwrecked saint with a trident of doubt, screaming your name where the sound can't get out. Seaweed tattoos wrap my wrist, green cursive prayers from forgotten priests. They ask why I worship a ghost on a pier, why I trade every heartbeat for one more year. Your shadow walks on the surface above, thin as a rumor, thick as the love. You toss a stone, it skips my spine, 7 cold circles in a crooked line. I grow gills of glass, lungs of smoke, every promise, another stroke. Downward, sideways, through the flame, till the water itself starts to say your name. Merman flames burning in the undertow. I'm half of a myth with nowhere to go. Scales on my heart glow electric blue. Merman flames still reaching for you. So if you feel heat in a freezing way, if your ankles burn in a shallow grave, know there's a man in the deep, half saved, blowing coral kisses through merman flames. Silver morning tasted bitter on my tongue. Street lamp halos hanging over everyone.
Clouds like torn up letters drifting slow across the sky. I heard a wing beat in the thunder. Eclipse Angel Cry. You were leaning on my doorway, mismatched shoes and charcoal eyes, wearing constellations like a jacket, loose threads of midnight, humming with surprise. You said, I've been walking through your daydreams, leaving footprints on your spine. You keep trying to wake the sunshine, but you're married to the brine. On my confession, watched it curve and float away. Dashes turned to tiny planets, each one whispering my name. You drew a circle on the table, called it every life you've tried. Then you smashed it with your thumbprint, left a comment inside. The ceiling started breathing, walls melted into wine. Your eyes turned into looking glasses, showing every borrowed time. You said, the wound is where the window is, don't ask for reasons why. Then the room bent like a horseshoe around your paper wings on fire. Eclipse Angel Cry, burn a hole right through my sight. Cover up the careless sun, turn the morrow into life. Eclipse Angel Cry, let the bright world pass me by. I'll trade my shadow for your storm if you just stay one more night. We walked out past the houses, past the gardens losing shade, where the fences lean like tired guards and dogs forgot to bark this late. You balanced on the broken curb like it was some cathedral rail. Crosses made from traffic signs, saints carved into rusted nails. You pressed your palm against my ribs, said, here's your private wholesome war. Every promise that you swallowed lies behind this crooked door. You traced my silent battlefields, old trenches in my skin, found the names I scratched in secret on the bones I carry in. You asked, which lie would you marry if the truth refused your hand? I stuttered out a half-formed prayer that tasted more like sand. You laughed like shattered bottles, rolled smooth by the tide. Then you kissed my doubt so gently, it forgot which way to hide. Stoplights turned to bleeding moons, cars floated down the lane. A saxophone from nowhere started pouring liquid flame. Your voice cut through the colors like a sharpened lullaby. You keep dressing up your drowning, calling every wave a sign. Eclipse Angel Cry. gypsy tears drip slow from a burned out sign, falling in the gutter of a crooked little timeline. I trace them with my finger like they're maps to another year. Every shimmer is a secret only shadows hear. Your silhouette's a stain on the motel curtain's throat. You're rolling tarot cigarettes from the ashes of a buried note. Your laughter's like a carousel, rusted, wild, spinning off its gear. And every painted horse wears a crown of neon gypsy tears. You said, baby, every doorway is just a frame for what we fear. Then you kissed me like a landslide, slipping off the hemisphere. Neon gypsy tears falling on our fortune, smearing out the lines we used to draw so clear. Neon gypsy tears dancing on the dashboard, turning all our wreckage into souvenirs. Neon gypsy tears, neon gypsy tears. We drive an emerald hearse down a road of shattered glass. Every mile another mirror where we almost make it past. You've got galaxies for bracelets, planets tangled in your hair. You feed fireworks to angels just to watch them curse the air. In a parlor with the chrome bones, coffee thick as midnight mud. You draw constellations in the cream, a little universe of flood. You whisper, love is just a postcard from a town that disappeared. Then you mail it to yourself with a stamp of a neon gypsy tears. You said, baby, every promise is a cage wrapped up in cheer. Then you laughed into your collar like it swallowed all your fear.
like a stolen souvenir. Skipping beats in triple time to the rhythm of your trembling, trembling. You painted both my eyelids with the color of your doubt. I blinked and saw a future. We were written out. Your voice a velvet splinter. You touch a crooked prayer. You said all that gold inside you needs a little red despair. So we carved our names on lampposts that only shine in rain. Every letter started glowing when you called me by my other name.
Got a rusted little motel Bible, pages curl like burned up wings. Ashtray moons on the nightstand, old TV buzzing secret things. Window hums in a purple fever, neon moths crash at the glass. I'm staring at this cracked chrome pistol, see my face inside the brass. Fingerprints and fading powder, smashed halos on the steel. Hear my heartbeat tapping triplets like it's cutting its own deal. In the barrel, there's a garden, vines of smoke and serpent stems. Every blossom has my features, every thorn hums gospel hymns. I got them gun mirror blues, see myself in the silver and bruise. Every trigger thought it bends the room, spinning halos out of powder and doom. Got them gun mirror blues, where the heart pulls harder than the truth. If I aim at the dark, I'm aiming at me. Bullet or blessing, we'll see. There's a circus in the hallway, barefoot clowns in borrowed suits, juggling pills like little planets, balancing on preacher boots. Hear the ceiling fan confession, blades chant start, stop, stay. Shadows braided on the carpet, dancing colors cut from clay. Mama mama's photo on the dresser, eyes still sharp as broken glass. She's holding that same old pistol that when time could turn and pass. Her smile a tire revolution, half a warning, half a dare, saying, child, this world's a chamber, don't mistake the smoke for air. I got them gun mirror blues, see myself in the silver and bruise. Every trigger thought it bends the room, spinning halos out of powder and doom. Got them gun mirror blues, where the heart pulls harder than the truth. If I aim at the dark, I'm aiming at me. Bullet or blessing, we'll see. Clock's tongue licking every second, tastes like copper, tastes like dust. Spider on the lampshade preaching, every web is built on trust. I've been loving like a landslide lately, crushing everything I touch. Every promise made of porcelain shatters when I care too much. There's a river in the chamber spinning, tiny universe of lead. Planets made from every rumor, moons from every word I said. If I fire, will it free me, or just echo off my sins? Come back round a screaming comet, burning through my paper skin. I've been asking all my ghosts if they're ready for the fall, but they just hum along in harmony, tracing circles on the wall. I got them gun mirror blue, see myself in the silver and bruise. Every trigger thought it beats a room, spinning halos out of powder and doom. Got them gun mirror blues, where the heart pulls harder than the truth. If I aim at the dark, I'm aiming at me. Bullet or blessing, we'll see. Click in the quiet, half a prayer, half a laugh. I see futures folding like cards stuck to a wet bar towel. On one side, I'm a preacher, pouring whiskey into light. On the other, I'm my father's shadow, walking backward into night. I've worn my rage like velvet, soft to touch, but cut so deep, now the metal shows my outline. Every secret I couldn't keep. Chamber softly, fog of words I couldn't say. Watch them swirl like torn up letters, looking for a place to lay. I see lovers I abandoned at the border of my chest. Hear them knocking from the inside, begging for a little rest. All my monsters wear my handwriting, crooked names on crooked teeth. They line up below the reference.
Headlights in a violet fall, chrome teeth grinning at the dawn. City in the rearview bends and melts, every red light breathing like it's drumming. You laugh like a match on gasoline, bare feet on the cracked dashboard. You trace constellations on my knee, rename every wound you can't ignore. Neon freckles on your cheekbones, sweat beads, tiny crystal seams. You say tonight I'd drive the universe and twist the key between our dreams. Aurora ghost ride, hands off the wheel, eyes open wide, skid marks through the sky inside.
through the steering smoke, hand on mine, or is it mine on air? All fingerprints smear on nothing, but I feel the pressure there. Drive through me, you Merman. Drive until the colors scream. Every bruise in mine on you, blooming like a fever dream. Gravel spinning stars behind the tires, fields breathing slow and heavy, scarecrows crowned in copper wires. The sky unzips along the seams, spills liquid green across the black. You fold yourself into that curtain, and never once do you look back. Tales of summer through the cracked cathedral of my ribcage. You laugh like matches thrown into a gas leak, every syllable a spark against my teeth. My pulse climb ladders painted on the ceiling, chasing after echoes you'd already released. You left your shadow curled up on my carpet, like a dog that knows it doesn't live here yet. I fed it secrets from the back of my tongue. It grew fangs of velvet and of everything. You said, careful darling, my love is a riot, but my hands were already inside the fire. Swore I saw devotion in the smoke you exhaled. Didn't see the altar built out of barbed wire. Dagger storm kiss cut me open in slow motion. Silver rain falling through the fault lines of my grin. Every taste of you was a silent implosion. Sweet poison tracing little lightning on my skin. Dagger storm kiss where the hurt feels holy. Hold me under till I learn to breathe like this. In the cyclone corners of your half-spun stories, I lost my name to your dagger storm kiss. We danced on a table in a one-eyed barroom, jukebox bleeding from a cracked gold tooth. You spun like a planet shaking off its orbit. I
I was just a moth with a martyr's proof. You said, pick a nightmare, I'll wear it like perfume. Then you kiss my knuckles till they bloom black blue. Cards on the counter kept turning into sparrows. Every losing hand flew straight back to you. Neon saints on velvet watched us come unravel. Halo frames crooked over crooked smiles. You traced a map of every scar I'd buried. Said, here's our road trip through your haunted lives. Constellations on the backs of my fingers, named each star for every fear I'd ever missed. Spelled out run, but I made it forever. Reading in the dark through your eclipse. Dagger storm kiss. Moon in the gutter, sky in the ashtray. You balance both on the edge of your lip. Told me truth is just a rumor with a passport. It crosses borders every time our fingers slip. We rode that fault line between want and wisdom, where the stop signs all speak in tongues. You kept your halo folded in your jacket, sharp as a secret pressed against your lungs. You made a promise out of paper matches, struck it once and called it fate. We watched it burning like a tiny planet, spinning between too early and too late. You turned my bedroom to a courtroom circus. Sheets, the jury, pillows on the stand. Prosecution screaming from a bedside mirror. Defense resting on the shake in my hands. You cross-examined every quiet moment. Where were you hiding when the daylight fell? I choked on alibis, made of broken phrases, each one shattering against your spell. Your touch, a question asked in molten metal, poured down the staircase of my naked spine. Every answer led into another, till the guilty verdict sounded like your mind. You said, love is choosing which illusions feed you. I chose the one with your name on its wrist. Let it drag me barefoot through your glass garden, bloom after bloom made of twisted wrist. Dagger storm kiss.
Saffron smoke on a violet morning, glass-eyed angels at the bus stop yawn, newspaper halos dripping with yesterday's storms. I traced my name in the steam of a motel mirror. Backwood letters fall like ash on the floor. You walk out in a coat full of borrowed seasons, oil slick feathers hanging from your ears. A matchbook mouth strikes fire on every secret. You kiss my doubt and it forgets what it feels. Your laugh bends the hallway sideways, floor turns liquid, ceiling grows a spine. I feel the wallpaper breathing in rhythm, like it's taking all its colors from mine. Ladyland Abyss, where the ground keeps changing shapes. You pull me in with a grayscale grin, turn my blues to stranger shades. Ladyland Abyss, I fall through the painted sky. Every time I think I hit the light, you slip my hand and I learn how to fly. Sidewalks curl like sleeping dragons, street lamps melt into pools of tea. You say pick one and stir the moon with your key. We walk astride down the middle of a heartbeat freeway. Cars float by like postcards out of reach. Your eyes, little rooms with crooked stairways, velvet cobwebs on the chandelier. You ask what hurts, I pour out my pocket ashes. Every burned word, you hang like medals on your ear. We dance on the lip of logic, truth gets tangled in your copper hair. My pulse crawls out of my ribcage, starts to orbit every question in the air. Ladyland Abyss, where the clocks dissolve in rain. You take my pulse and paint it gold on the underside of pain. Ladyland Abyss, spinning slow then sharp and bright. Every time I swear I found the floor, you turn it in the sky. Curtains part on a one-room circus.
a blink. You balance teacups on the edges of my thoughts. Say, careful now, one more move and we both sink. I move anyway, just to see how far we drop. We land in a bathtub full of thunder. Sound gets tangled in your tangled dress. You wring it out into the cracks of my knuckles. Now every gesture is a storm I can't forget. You carve little ladders in the silence, rungs made out of all the names I've missed. I climb, but the higher that I'm breathing, the more I taste every promise you twist. Ladyland Abyss, where the ground keeps changing shapes. You pull me in with a grayscale grin, turn my blues to stranger shades. Ladyland Abyss, I fall through the painted sky. Every time I think I hit the light, you slip my hand and I learn how to say, tell me where it hurts, I say. Everywhere the map runs out, you draw new borders on my wrist with the wet edge of your mouth. We ride on a slow, invisible carousel, spines for horses, mirrors for the rains. Every revolution shows another version of us.
Woke up in a room made of thunder, ceiling low, painted cobalt and gold. Every crack in the wall hum numbers like the sky was keeping score of my soul. Ashtray galaxies on the nightstand, spiral smoke forming doorways in the air. Clock hands dripping down like candle wax, time barefoot tiptoeing the stairs. You were there in a coat made of rainfall, hem still glowing from a long-lost storm. Eyes like postcards from another century, edges bent, but the ink still warm. You said, follow me past the flicker, past the peeling wallpaper of your doubt, where the floorboards creaking odd meters and the windows learn how to shout. Thunderhole drift was sliding sideways down corridors carved from electric blue. Every echo calling out your heartbreak, every echo bending back to you. Thunderhole drift, our shadows lengthen, stretched on the walls like a silent film. If we burned a night in this bright confusion,
breathing serpent. Patterns in the rug started mouthing my name. Chandeliers swung low out of rhythm, casting halos that refused to stay the same. Doors kept changing their numbers, keyholes bloomed into staring eyes. Doorknobs turned into compass roses, spinning wild, never pointing to the sky. We passed a room full of crooked portraits, all their smiles held together with tape. One frame showed us in a future kitchen, cracked mugs, but the coffee tasted great. Another frame caught us mid-argument, your voice a match, my silence the fuse. In the corner, a smaller, softer picture where our bruises looked a lot like tattoos. Thunder Hall drift was sliding sideways down corridors carved from electric blue. Every echo calling out your heartbreak, every echo bending back to you. Thunder Hall drift, our shadows lengthen, stretched on the walls like a silent film. If we burn tonight in this bright confusion, let the smoke right what we couldn't feel. Staircase coiled like a cast iron serpent, each step a chord I could feel in my knees. You hummed a tune made of fractured promises, rising up through the dust and debris. Halfway up, we hit a gravity pocket. Our bodies floated like forgotten notes. Your hair fanned out like a solar storm, my hands clumsy as paper boats. We drifted past a door marked yesterday's weather. Inside, rain fell upward in a glass-filled room. Every drop carried tiny paper letters, all the messages we swallowed too soon. At top one, tore it open with my teeth. Ink blurred, but I recognized the sound. Your apology, folded in a lightning, my name braided through every ground. Thunder Hall drip, sliding sideways down corridors carved from electric blue. Every echo calling out your heartbreak, every echo bending back to you. Thunder Hall drip, shadows lengthen, stretched on the walls like a silent film. If we burn tonight in this bright confusion, let the smoke right what we couldn't feel. In the attic, the air turned violet, dust motes orbiting a broken chair. We found a jukebox full of beating hearts, every track another dare. You pressed a button marked almost honest, Needles spun and slid through the floor. Rhythm surged up our aching ankles, shook the rust from every hidden door. The roof split open like a fragile record, grooves glowing ember red and neon white. Constellations tuned themselves in clusters, each star pulsing at a different height. You grabbed my wrist, we stepped on the shingles. Towers shivered like a crowd in bloom. Below, the city was a sleeping serpent. Above, the thunder finally made some room.
Hanging low over rusted satellites. I'm counting scars in the chrome of your night sky. Hear you breathe static through the cracks in my mind. You wear your sorrow like a torn leather halo, burnt out halo, sings by a dead sun. Taste iron and incense on the rim of your whisper as you lean through the black, asking what I've become. Cosmic gray whisper, calling my name from the dark side of dust. Soft like falling ashes, sweet like poison that I still trust. Of my brain, I keep coming closer. You keep humming my hidden shame. Street of broken comets, glitter ground under my feet. Each one a promise that never made it to heat. You painted halos on the backs of my eyelids. Now every time I blink, I drown in ultraviolet. We trade confessions on a bar stool made of planets. Sip slow lightning from a cracked glass moon. You say my name in reverse and the clock forgets its numbers. Gravity loosens like a tired old tune. Cosmic grave whisper, cosmic grave whisper. Your fingers trace small galaxies on my shoulder, spirals of dust and old radio prayers. You say every star is just a wound that learned to shine, then laugh like thunder rolling down iron stairs. I walk the fault lines between your pulse and the void, tightrope heartbeat over fathoms of regret. Your kiss tastes like a match in a gas leak. Breathe, bright, reckless, and impossible to forget. Cosmic grave whisper. Cosmic grave whisper. In the ribs of a black hole, shovel made of echoes. massage of mercy on a dying sun's tongue. You press your palm to the bruise of my history. It beats, it bucks, then it finally comes undone. Clouds of machine breath, ink blood angel in a rusted out sky. You carve constellations in the steam on the window. Each line a promise, each promise a lie. We dance barefoot on a floor of fallen antennas. Our shadows waver in the static glow. You say love's just gravity with better branding, then pull me closer and refuse to let go. Cosmic grave whisper, cosmic grave whisper. Keep your secrets in a suitcase made of marrow, locked with a phrase that you never quite say. I keep my ghosts in the curl of my knuckles. They rattle the bone when I reach for your face. We ride the false waves of a broken constellation, mad made of wishes spilled like cheap wine. Every step forward feels like digging deeper, but the soil is starlight and the roots feel fine. Cosmic grave whisper, cosmic grave whisper. As the toll that I pay. Cosmic grace.